But obviously, outside of me, the Thorpes, we're Christians.
Okay.
And we've got, that is a massive, that's our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So that really comes first. So we've got to not just look at something, that's got to be us through and through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to see us in certain places. You're not going to see us with certain people. You're not going to see us doing certain things. So that's got to come across in everything that we do. Do you know what I'm saying? So when she's talking about that stuff, sometimes it might be, this is an example. I've double tapped something.
It's impossible.
It doesn't look mad. It looks mad. So she'd be like, babe.
Unlike that. Please.
Swear, why?
It doesn't look good.
No,
it doesn't look good.
I get that still.
It doesn't look good. Because I also, even though we're each other's harshest critics, I have to do my best to protect him. The same way that he has to go over and beyond to protect me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can be a bit mouthy and he's like, Tara, listen, you got to stop that because someone will box you in your mouth. And the man will box you in your mouth if you don't stop.
Do you know what's so funny, yeah?
And also, you don't want someone recording that and the next minute
My point.
you hit Shade Borough
Right.
and you're fighting
It's
in
long.
Westfield.
It's long.
And his head top, bare man, I just said it, say, brother, this your wife?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
No. Oh, yeah, we'll just cut that out.
So in terms of content, how do you create content? In regards to like, is it like an idea you come up with, or is it just like, do you just start recording and...
So
if you
most
see...
of it is like real life events. Like, you see how we are now?
Yeah.
We are like that all the time. So that's how we started. We got into an argument first day of lockdown. And later on in the day, I was like, jokes or whatever. And made up, and then she was like, can we just film it? And she'd been wanting to do content for ages, years, but I had an excuse. I was tired. I was at work. Once Boris said that, I can't go into no one's house.
You had no excuse now?
No excuse. She started the TikTok, started the Insta, YouTube, and then like, bam, I had a couple of people that was in hospital with COVID, and I sent it to them. And it was like, bro, people dying to the left and right of me. That brought me so much joy. You need to send me more, send me more. That's literally...
That started.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've always pranked each other, always, through 14 through to whatever. So now it was just trying to capture it on camera, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then we've moved away from the pranks and it's more like real life stuff, like real life, like what's happening in the moment. So things like me burning Amazon packages and stuff like that, or me dropping my food on the sofa and it's the last takeaway I could have got.
That was so funny.
That stuff is more so like, do you know what it is? We have the camera with us 24/7, so we're always filming. So whatever we catch. But there's sometimes that we might see someone post something and be like, oh, that reminds me of when we was in this situation, and we'll adapt it to make it ours, if that makes sense.
Like when we saw the 1 to 8 challenge.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's you've answered my question. That's my pressing question. I just wanted to know how it started because, for example, my daughter there's this girl that she's been following on YouTube called Tiana, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's 16. She's made so much bread on YouTube, she's built her own yard in her back garden.
Yeah.
So she said to her mum and dad, have the yard. I'm gonna go build my yard. And she's built like a 3-bed yard in the back garden, yeah?
That's mad.
Off her YouTube bread.
Yeah.
She's 16.
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter's on the vibe of daddy, camera, what are we saying?
Yeah.
I said, prank your mum first. Let me know how that goes. And then we can...
But,
her mum phoned me immediately. What's this bullshit you gotta do? I'm like, there you go. It ain't gonna work on this side. So I wanted to know whether it was like, you lot banter and then you turn on the camera, or is it you just have that understanding anyway?
It's just the understanding.
Yeah. Because see them couples in America where like they shoot the balloon and paint all over the yard.
Yeah.
You lot won't get to that stage.
Absolutely not.
I won't be doing that.
Who's
No, not in my house.
They must be.
Not in my house.
Like regular.
That's
consistent.
I can't do that stuff for views. It's impossible.
Yeah.
My house is my peace.
I think one thing we said, we won't embarrass each other.
Yeah.
Like,
because we're still married.
Yeah, but you woke him up one time, eyes was red out, salt.
Yeah, but that's not embarrassment.
What?
That's not embarrassment.
How many followers you got?
I wasn't embarrassed. I was like
annoyed.
But
relieved.
I stopped working.
Yeah, but you don't know where you are though. You just
that's why.
Light in your grill, you're just like, yo.
100%.
But all I'm hearing is work.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is work. Huh? I'm late. I'm quit. Long time. I'm putting on, you get me? And it's like what, 3-4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's long.
But yeah, I was the one that was like, from when we got married in 2013, 2014, I was like, we need to do videos. Let's just do videos. Let's just try it. And he was so against it. But that day when Boris sent us home, I sat in the office. I was an estate agent and I made Instagram and I made TikTok and we were called Taz and Age. And I said to them, you will not see me come back here. It's impossible.
I remember I saw Dapper in Central one time. He was still working and he was like, you don't need to do something. And he was telling me he's going to quit and do this series, Man Not Hot. It's like, bro, who does that? Who does that? 3 months later, millions of views, and I couldn't believe it.
But what's mad is the only reason why he did it is because I had to sit down and I had to give him evidence of that you can make money off this thing. So it's even what you're saying about your daughter watching the girl Tiana. I had to show him YouTubers building houses. And I was like, Adrian, this is all from YouTube. And I think that's the only thing I would say we've dropped the ball with YouTube. Yeah. We went hard for Instagram, we went hard for TikTok, but YouTube we didn't.
We didn't know how to diversify it.
No, I just couldn't be bothered.
I know exactly what you're saying.
It was too long. It took too much time.
But that's where the bread is.
Yeah.
That's where the money is.
So I mean, and some people are just cheating it. You see what Mr. Beast done the other day?
Yes.
That is a cheat code.
He's a genius. He's a genius. I think he is a genius.
But he's putting the work though.
To
be able to do that, he's put the work
100%.
Because a lot of people look at the end, but it's like, bro, like he was doing this for years.
No.
100%.
Do you know what he's done now? I'm not talking about the game show.
No, the
What are you
house,
talking about?
No, he see his channel,
Yeah.
He's got a team that's translated everything in every single language.
Yeah. Our manager told us about that.
So you got Mr. Beast in Spanish,
Portuguese, French.
Yeah.
And they're all watching the same. He's
raking it
repurposed
in.
his content.
Yeah.
Oh, like, come on, man.
It's mad.
He
It's
can
crazy.
do that. He can do it.
Yeah.
Genius.
But also the thing about Mr. Beast, he gives back, innit?
100.
Yeah.
So
That's why he got so popular.
because he gives back so much, it's like
The amount of service
money.
he must have, hard drives.
Yeah.
no, but
Listen.
the team must be mad over there.
Yeah.
100%.
His
100%.
budget just to keep his stuff running,
Bro,
It's
is
a
mad.
joke.
it's when who did he give his card to? Chunks.
Yeah.
And he just blew it in Harrods until it didn't work no more.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
bought a bust down chain, clothes in Harrods.
But if they play games where it's like spin the wheel, and it lands on 100 bags. Okay, cool. What do you want?
100%.
And you're in Selfridges shopping.
Yeah, I've seen the one where he's like got a cart. I would just walk up to someone and say, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
Or here's
Yeah.
$1,000.
Whenever you
$10,000.
do a game show where it's like spin the wheel, fly anywhere in the world.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Yeah?
I got you. I got
say
you.
that,
100%.
See, I'm selfish. You even say us.
100%.
Said him. Say less. But that little girl you're talking about, she must have had bread already.
No, YouTube. I think
No,
her
I'm saying she got bread because you're saying that.
No, her family. I think she started a YouTube,
Yeah.
and then her mum and dad got involved
Jumped on,
and
yeah.
made it like a schedule thing.
Okay.
Got you.
And then I think they took her. I don't even think she even finished school.
No, because you're saying she bought a 3-bedroom yard and a garden. Do you have a garden big enough for you to buy?
No. As in
with a 3-bedroom yard?
the YouTube
Yeah.
money bought the yard.
The
And
first
then,
yard.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
from that yard, she's building her
What
own
colour
in
is
the
she?
back. She's mixed race. The dad's black, mum's white. Yeah.
Listen.
But my daughter's been watching her since my daughter's been like 7, 8.
Fine.
No, younger. So she's grown with her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My daughter's
right.
10. I think she's been watching her since she was like 5, 6.
Fine.
So she's seen.
Because Nigerian parents,
Yeah.
if you can build that house in the back still.
Yeah.
That ain't your money still. You know you've earned
It's
it.
ours.
That's our money.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like you ask for the money. I need that money for a house. Oh, you know
Nah,
they
but
built
yeah.
something in Nigeria.
Nah.
Your uncle needed
look
money.
look at KSI. I don't even know if this is true.
KSI was older though.
This is me speculating,
Yeah.
But my boy used to do concierge for a building in East, apparently,
Mhm.
And KSI lived in that building.
Mm.
So one day, a delivery driver's come in and said, I need to deliver a jacuzzi.
No, KSI said the story himself.
Oh, I don't know. I heard it
I
from my
need
boy.
to deliver a
Yeah,
jacuzzi.
yeah,
Jacuzzi. So the guy was like, he said, what do you want me to do with the jacuzzi? You can't go in the lift.
Yeah.
He said a couple of days later, KSI got it delivered by a helicopter.
Yeah, into the penthouse still.
It's just stupid money.
Helicopter delivered.
Jacuzzi and that.
My boy was the concierge.
I'm
He
sure.
said, I've never seen anything like it. It's mad.
But that's
Crazy.
stupid money. Like Lord, please. I've just give the same to me. Because even I said to no, we was watching this KSI thing, and what's his people? Not Sidemen.
Sidemen, yeah.
And they had the game show where they were running
Around London.
around London, but then there was something else, and he was at his house and he ordered food and he tipped a delivery driver. Then he forgot a drink, so he ordered one drink and tipped him £1,000.
Yeah.
I said, the drink cost £2.
Yeah.
You tipped him £1,000, and the guy was like, "Thank you so much, thank you." I said, "That's wild."
I ain't gonna lie to you. They've got a setup where I think they're printing money, bro. Because they know, no, do you know why? Because they know exactly what to put out,
Oh, 100%.
how long to put it out.
I don't know. I think
They-
they're at the point where they can put out anything now because they've got loyal fans.
Yeah.
They've got a cult
Yeah,
following.
but at the same time, you have to keep them engaged.
Yeah.
And I think that's where some of them will be like, I've got all this bread and I'm still churning out content.
Yeah.
But remember, the new content gives the old content relevance.
Yeah.
The old content is still getting views.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever 100 million views they're on now,
Yeah.
it's still generating views.
And I think
Yeah.
any deed you do will always come back anyway, because you giving that someone $1,000 or £1,000, so
Yeah.
people see it and it looks like, oh, did it just
Yeah,
add?
before
You
you
know what
know
I'm
it,
saying?
100%.
Then people look at you as like a better person.
100%.
People see it as, oh, they want to be around that. There's
Yeah.
That's why
money.
Mr. Beast, people do this thing where it's like, why is he so good? Why is he so nice?
Mm.
Like, why is he giving away all this money? But
Yeah.
Started like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have that
But people
context.
in the comments are like, no, he's just doing it because it's a charitable thing, or he doesn't want to pay that much tax,
Yeah,
or
everyone's gonna
whatever.
speculate.
But my
Yeah.
thing is, whatever he's doing,
He's still
he's
doing what
still
he's
doing it,
doing.
bro.
Yeah.
He's still
100%.
I
helping
think
people.
his first video that went viral like that was him giving away $100. And now it's gone to like something mad, giving away yards. Stay in his house for 30 days, no contact, and you can have it.
Yeah, that one, yeah. See them when he
Mad.
does them ones, yeah?
Me.
I can do it. I can do it.
Trust.
I don't know if
There.
people,
Oh, don't cross the line.
Don't cross the
Man, a creep walking on
Yeah.
the line. Someone accidentally fell. Yeah,
Yeah,
stupid.
nah.
Disqualified. Get out.
touch the plane. Last one to touch the
Take-
plane has
take
the
your
plane.
Yeah,
hands
that
off,
one.
yeah.
That's the one where Chunks said, "Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not
he said,
doing
I
it."
can't do this. This is mad.
what's the one that chunks that
Everyone touched the plane, and whoever lets go.
no, there was one where it was in the house and it's like the brother, I think they're trying to pay you money, and then it's like, no. Then the guy said to Chunk, the voiceover said to Chunks 20K to leave. Chunk said, yep, safe.
Yeah, so
I'm
basically,
out.
Got the suitcase, closed it, walked off.
So I
and they
think,
thought he weren't gonna do it. Chunks left the house.
yeah, the new one. But depending on which one it is, because there's a variety of
Yeah.
games online now. Sidemen did the house one that Specs was on, and then I think Mr. Beast, the recent one he done is basically got all of the most subscribed streamers to play this game with the potential of winning $1 million
Oh.
for their
Yeah, I saw
subscriber.
That was on like 200
Yeah.
million.
Mad.
I
Yeah.
saw it.
So imagine he's got Logan Paul who's on however many
Yeah.
million. So everyone in this
Mad.
box is millioned off. Kai Cenat, Chunks. Do you know what I'm saying?
Speed.
And then you do different games to win your subscriber $1 million. But think about the engagement.
Win your
Yeah, that's
subscriber.
a
What do you
joke.
Win a subscriber that follows you $1 million.
Oh, so random subscriber.
Yeah.
Brother, the way I would
That's
have tapped
mad.
subscribe on every single man.
Listen.
YouTube.
But then you've got the audience of Kaisenat, the audience of Chunks,
Exactly.
the audience. Yeah, they're
Like
smart.
that video
They're winning.
is sitting on, let me find it.
They're
There was
smart.
one time where Mr. Beast posted a video, and I think within 24 hours it had like, I don't know if it was
Yeah.
100 million views or something mad or something like, or 30 no, like 100 million in the 24 hours or something mad. She sent it to me. I was like, what?
So
It just kept going up.
this one he dropped 2 weeks ago. 50 YouTubers fight for $1 million.
That's mad.
Sitting on 204 million views, and it dropped 2 weeks ago.
See what I'm saying? Mad.
The money.
He's got 307 million subscribers.
Hey.
Crazy.
That's crazy still. There's less people. I mean, there's less people in the UK.
That's mad.
The video he
The UK,
posted
65
before,
million people.
Yeah, the video he posted before that, I built 100 houses and gave them away. A month ago, 108 million views.
Mad.
He's in the hundreds.
Yeah.
By the way, I got my curtains fixed, yeah, because the roller thing weren't working no more.
Mm-hmm.
The old man that came, shout him out though. He was very intrigued when he saw like a camera setup. And he's like, oh, why don't you take your camera to go film ants? I said, big man, what are you talking about?
Ants.
Ants.
Yeah. He goes,
Insects.
yeah. And he goes, ain't you seen their colonies? I was like, I mean, I've heard of it, but my man took my remote, went on YouTube and he searched it. Apparently there's
They
a...
work. Like,
Yeah, so like in Australia, there's a company that basically pour aluminium down an ant colony
Yeah.
and it builds it.
and it takes
Shows
the
you
whole
what it's
thing
like.
Yeah.
and then they dig it out. Brother, this one that they
Mad.
dug out, yeah,
It's like a
is
kingdom.
massive.
Mm.
Like, you just killed all the ants as yard just like that.
Mm.
The video's sitting on about 172 million views.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
172 million views.
Humans are nasty people. It's true, bro. Just for
But
that.
you eat tripe, bro. What are you talking about?
What's that?
You eat tripe.
What's that mean?
So he was a nasty people.
I did, but I didn't kill 1 million cows for one trap, bro.
I don't mind them killing the ants though. The ants is too much. The flying ants. You see the flying ants last
Oh.
week?
No,
Guys-
I ain't seen fly ants for years.
No,
Sorry,
there was
what?
some last week. Yeah, I saw it.
Guys, I stay in
The
my
heat.
house. I will not leave my house. I will not
I ain't
leave
seen
my
it for
house.
years.
No. Flying ants. They yeah, no.
Do you know how
Mm-mm.
strong ants are?
No.
Yeah, they're strong stuff.
They work as work like a proper team.
Yeah, that's strong.
But how did they know? Like, you know, like an ant could just be walking by himself,
Aye,
like
God is
1,000
good.
ants.
1,000 ants.
And he just joins the line. It's like, yeah, I know what I need to do.
It is what it is. It
Like,
is what it is.
it's mad.
Yeah, no, man. I don't mess with those ants. But yeah, YouTube is where it's at, man. YouTube is where it's at. That's why now we've got 2 shows on YouTube that we're filming for. So I'm like, we need to get into that. Yeah, just calm little insert. But that's why, yeah, man, YouTube is where the dough's at.
Meet the Thorpes on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Meet the Thorpes. We tried to do the vlogging stuff on our own. It didn't really work.
Vlogging's hard, man.
Yeah, so now we've got a new vlog starting.
Yeah.
You need a routine though, because it helped. Do you know what it is? When I tried to start, I just got bare on the hard drive. But what I've realised is, it fills 20 minutes, half an hour.
It's definitely probably about 2.
2 what?
minutes.
What, your stuff?
Yeah.
No, but you got to...
No, but to fill out the space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But wait, okay, for example, let's say you start the YouTube now, you realise that your sweet spot is 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You want to throw out a piece of content, but I put the camera on for 80 minutes, man. Put it on for 80 minutes, have a chat. Tara, what are we talking about today?
It's true.
Before you know it, you've got your subscribers watching.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? She's a perfectionist. I'm like that. I can just, whatever. Tara's like, no, because it's got to be here.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dash it out. Let's say we need editing, just fling it.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, you got to get in the habit of just dashing it out.
Yeah. That's why we've now got a great team over here who are doing their stuff. David. So I can take my eyes off of the editing and the filming and stuff. So
make some babies.
It makes. Huh? I like the way you see that in there.
See what I'm saying? That's why got a producer for the pod. Got the video.
So we can go baby mate. Why they do that?
She don't even know why you got them. She was thinking, right, this is nice of you. That's
like, no. Roles.
No, sir.
Trying to lighten the load for you, man.
No, it's all right.
Getting a new load, you know what I mean?
I'll help edit, Mel. I'll help edit. You just send me some of those files, I'll help you edit.
Relax.
No.
That's sick though. 2 shows.
2 shows. Yeah, we filmed the first episode. We've got a food show. We go around trying different foods.
My bad.
We go around trying different foods. Because you know what it is? On Instagram and TikTok, people lie. They say the food's good. So I'm a foodie. So I go to these places that these people are saying. I eat in the car and I'm like, I'm so angry. I spent £45 of food was dead.
No, but what I will say about black women, you got high standards when it comes to food.
Huh?
Very high standards.
What?
You have.
I said all that salt, all that years of salt, you know.
Listen, I remember I remember in college, there was times where like, you'll be in the canteen. Obviously, you know what it is. Like, I'm Nigerian, whatever. I know what food tastes like at home, but I'm in the canteen in college.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me get the roast chicken and the rice, please. Yeah? No, I'm just saying, like, you eat it, you know, all right, this is not the best chicken.
It's not going to be...
But I understand it.
It's fuel.
It's fuel. The girls in college, there's no seasoning in it. Babes, allow me, man.
No.
They're looking at me for, I can't believe you can eat it. I'm hungry. I don't want to die by the time I go to class.
No.
I'm playing football. So I'm saying that, like, and even in life in general, like, because the way you season food, you have this different perspective on food. I think as guys, we understand that there can be food that is very flavoursome and there can be food that isn't, but
does the job.
It does the job at that time.
Yeah.
We're good with
Fair
it.
enough.
But I don't think you don't see food like that. You see it as it's got to be flavoursome all the time.
If I eat it, if I start eating and that thing doesn't taste good, I won't eat it. And then I will say to Adrian, we need to go find something else.
I don't understand how people go to restaurants based on someone else's review.
I do.
It's not your taste buds though.
Because I'm a food... No, the way that they're describing it, the way that you see the food looks good. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's so succulent. This is the best food I've ever had. And you know when they eat and they do this?
See how we're in this position?
All right.
She's a foodie. I can just eat. I don't care. Just eat.
We know.
Touche. She's got a mad relationship with food. Yeah. So she's all about textures.
Oh,
do you watch that thing? What's it called? Mukbangs?
Of course.
Of
course, mukbangs. That's why I eat 5 packets of Indomie.
How can you watch that?
What?
Watch someone else eat? That's crazy.
See that some girl died in China?
Yeah.
Yes,
her belly burst.
Her stomach. Yeah, but I mean, when I started watching mukbangs before the pandemic and Adrian was so disgusted, I would sit there and watch them eat.
So you're killing your brain.
It's the slurping, it's the chewing, it's the crunching.
I feel like like you see that people watch people playing games. I think that's the same. I think that's weird.
Yeah, to me, yeah.
Like, why are you watching someone playing the game? Just play the game.
The future's different.
It's weird.
Bro. It's different.
No, but why? My thing is, why wouldn't you want to eat yourself?
Bro, there's a girl.
Why would you want to play a game yourself? I can watch you play a game as in like there's a certain level that I can't get past.
Yeah.
I might watch to say, this
Fine.
is how we get past. Remember Games Master?
Yeah.
Them like they'll show you like little things on Mortal Kombat, so you cool. But me watching another person play a whole game and I'm not playing a game, to me is weird.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Me
Yeah.
even watching someone eat, because I don't like watching people eat anyway.
So what's so wild is I can't stand when people clap their mouth when they eat. If anyone around me does it, it stresses me out. I will walk out the room.
But you
I
can
can't
watch
do
a
it.
mukbang.
But I can watch a mukbang.
That's crazy.
I can watch a mukbang.
What's that?
You know when
ASMR?
they'll be like, it's an
It
ASMR where
sounds
they'll
like-
do this, where they'll be like,
What?
and they'll be
Food
like,
opening the packet.
Oh.
Indomie today. And they're like,
There's
yeah.
Well, people watch that.
There's a
Yes.
skincare one, bro. Like
Yeah.
the girl just
You joking?
taps on all her skincare.
Oh,
Brother,
I've got a video like that.
views.
Yeah, I've got a
Mad
video like
views.
that.
What?
Yeah. Or girls watching like things just break.
No, but girls
Yeah.
like watching like people burst like spots
Oh,
and
pimples.
pimples.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't do
that
that
as well.
stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's ASMR.
It's all part of the same.
I love it.
The world's finished, you know.
It's crazy.
The world's finished.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna. I was gonna-
The internet is one of the best things that happened to the world, but one of the worst,
Worst
things.
things. Yeah.
Because the weird, like, what?
Yeah. I even tried to start a mukbang. Adrian was like, absolutely not. You are not absolutely. Tara, you can't take the comments we get already.
What
There
about
is
this
no
one?
Oh,
way.
seriously? No, all right, let's.
Mm.
Some people are nasty sometimes in the comments. Or
Oh, yeah.
serious?
Not so much. I feel like not as much now.
Yeah, but we've decreased in size.
Yeah. But the comments were horrible.
Serious?
But that's like 2% out of 100%. But the comments were nasty.
Is it random pages like the ghost pages, or is it actual sometimes people you can
sometimes
see?
it's
People.
people, sometimes it's ghosts. Like some people make other accounts. Like I'll be like, go back and forth, and block them, or just make another account. I'm like,
And they'll be like, haha, you tried to block me. I'm back.
But you see,
Some-
I've started ignoring.
but
them.
are you that mad?
I know.
Bro,
no,
That-
they are.
That you're arguing with me online
No, they are.
for no
I was-
reason.
I was
They
on.
are.
I was on radio.
That's
With
crazy.
Sign one time, yeah,
Mm.
like about to start radio. So clearly, this person's watching my story.
Yeah.
I'm on the way to radio, blah blah blah. So I must have posted, yeah, live on One Extra. Da, 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 da. And I looked at the DM, yeah, and it was just cheeks. She just sent me bum cheeks,
Shut up.
just mad wet. cheeks. So obviously she got the scene.
Mm.
I didn't reply. You're fucking rude. How can I send you that and you not reply?
To be fair, you are a little bit.
Oh, I'm on radio, bro. I'm busy.
I
What
hear
do
you, but
mean?
radio for weird.
What do you really have to wait for? What?
I'm not lying. Radio for
What?
weird.
I'm in the studio, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, but like just
Producers behind me.
No, but all you got
Signs
to
in front of me.
no,
Bro.
but all you got to do is
The
quickly-
cameras are. What do you
No,
mean?
send
It
the-
looks mad. It looks mad.
Send love eyes quickly.
For what?
Just and then close the phone.
I don't know this
I'll be
person.
right back. Oh, okay,
Remember, I don't
cool.
know this person, yeah? So I finished this, what's
Sure.
it called? The show. And Sign's like, yo, you're not going to reply. And I went back again and it was gone. Unsent, innit? I just left it as that. Every so often, I get messages. So he's still not going to reply. I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, what?
People are weird though.
Big
They're
weird,
right.
you
You
know?
have to understand. A lot of people are weird. They're not right in their head. They're not.
I think there's more people that are weird than the actual. Because what is normal anymore?
Yeah.
Some of the things social media has made people do so many crazy things that there's no more normal anymore. Like it just depends on it's whatever now.
Yeah,
Because she'll talk to her friends and make it seem like you're a bad person for not responding,
100%.
but they don't know that what she's doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, girls never. Why do women do that? But sorry
Do what?
to attack you because you're the.
No, it's alright. Go on. Do what?
Sometimes women do this thing where like, don't get me wrong, it's me and you in this scenario.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when you share the story, it's never what
Really happened.
Actually
really happened. It's always
Their perspective.
yeah, and this perspective,
Like-
you happen
like
to
you're
be the
al-
victim
you're
all the
always the
time.
savior.
We
Yeah,
go
that
through this
person's
all
the
the
villain.
time.
No.
When it's-
not every single
When it's
time.
being retold, it's not really what I saw. So
Or the way or they
a bit-
paraphrase, or they'll paraphrase a term and make it sound like, wait,
It's in their favor.
I didn't say that.
you know what I'm saying?
Like-
I didn't say it like that.
I didn't say it
I'll
like
give
No,
that.
it's
I'll give an
okay.
example.
Okay, go on.
Example. So I might have walked over to a girl,
Mhm.
spoke to her, but
Mhm.
in her mind,
So you
I tried to
flirted?
meet.
What you said? She said it already.
Yeah, I flirted.
What was you going over there for?
What? Someone I know. I meant to say
Oh,
hello.
it's someone you know. You just
but-
said hello.
See,
Okay.
see, this is how I know. Yeah, he can't say hello to certain people.
No,
What do you mean?
Yeah, I learned that.
it's impossible.
No, but
I learned that.
yeah, I know you learned that. But initially, that's his friend.
Yeah.
But can you?
No.
Oh,
Oh, so
Absolutely
it's
not.
That's
So it goes
fine,
both
man.
ways.
oh
I'm
okay,
like-
that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
It goes both
'Cause
ways.
I've seen some girls. Remember the time one time I think on my story I put something about what was it? I think it was to do with flirting. And a lot of girls hit me up, yeah, but there's a thing called harmless flirting. Because I think I said...
No such.
Flirting.
And I was like, no. And then bare girls are like, no, but I'm just a natural flirt.
No.
If you know how many girls hit my DM, like, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, is this a thing? Like, and I'm like, ladies, like, seriously. Because I think I was on the vibe of saying that any flirting to me is wrong if you have a partner. If you haven't got a partner, do whatever you want.
100%.
But then girls are like, no, but like, I'm naturally flirtatious, or sometimes you can flirt if you want a favor done for you. Like, as in, if you're in a shop or you're at a flight desk, and maybe you're late for your flight, you can flirt like that.
What, slap a titty on the table?
I don't know, bro, but a lot of girls are trying to make it seem like they sometimes flirt for a reason, or sometimes they just harmlessly flirt when they're at work. I'm like,
I don't agree.
Yeah,
Flirting's flirting, man.
Yeah, that's what I think anyway.
It's not harmless. Flirting is flirting.
Because there's like, you know what you're doing.
100%.
Whether you act on it or not, you know what you're doing.
And it's to get something. Nah, I don't agree.
Yeah.
All the girls will come for me in the comments.
Or to lead someone on, because if there's a guy that is flirting with you, if you flirt back, you know what he's doing.
100%.
You might be acting on it at the time, but you know what is happening. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, no, man.
So if you told Adrian he had to unfollow someone,
oh my God,
it's done.
Can he ask you why?
What are we doing?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
What if your why is not sufficient enough?
No, but my why is sufficient.
No, but what if it's not?
It's coming from my mouth, so it is.
What?
The same with his.
So just because you said I don't
no,
like
but there has to be I'm not an illogical person.
Listen, don't mind Tazer. Tazer was a great...
I said I would.
Yeah. So then why are you saying it?
I'm asking.
I would. I feel like I'm an emotional stable. I am emotionally stable. Not saying that you have to not be, but if I'm like, Adrian, it looks a bit nuts. This person, I don't think you should be following. I'm looking out for your best interests. It's not just me.
No, the way you worded it was mad though.
It's true though, isn't it?
The way you worded it was mad. I don't think you should be following that.
I wouldn't if I was you.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't if I was you. Because remember, I have to protect my husband. I need to protect my unit.
The way that was worded was
That's not protecting your husband, that's protecting your interest. That guy is mad over there.
What
they saying about her outside, I just don't think it looks good.
I just don't think it looks good. I don't think it looks good.
You know what it is? We're each other's harshest critic.
100%.
But obviously, outside of meeting the Thorpes, we're Christians. Okay. And we've got, that is a massive, that's our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So that really comes first. So we've got to not just look at something, that's got to be us through and through. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to see us in certain places. You're not going to see us with certain people. You're not going to see us doing certain things. So that's got to come across in everything that we do. Do you know what I'm saying? So when she's talking about that stuff, sometimes it might be, this is an example. I've double tapped something.
It's impossible.
It doesn't look mad. It looks mad. So she'd be like, babe.
Unlike that. Please.
Why?
It doesn't look good.
No,
it doesn't look good.
I get that still.
It doesn't look good. Because I also, even though we're each other's harshest critics, I have to do my best to protect him. The same way that he has to go over and beyond to protect me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can be a bit mouthy and he's like, Tara, listen, you got to stop that because someone will box you in your mouth. And a man will box you in your mouth if you don't stop.
Do you know what's so funny, yeah?
And also, you don't want someone recording that and the next minute...
My point.
You hit Shade Borough and you're fighting
it's long.
Westfield.
It's long.
And his head top, bare man, I just said it to him, brother, this your wife?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to protect... We've got to protect our marriage. We've got to protect I don't like to say the brand, but we've got to protect our business. We work too hard for this, you know?
Facts.
So yeah.
I think it's safe to say this.
Sorry.
It's all right.
You got to this stage, so all the hard work and stuff.
We have to protect that, man.
Even just coming off of that, I remember I don't know where I saw it online when you were saying there was a point in time where you didn't like each other. And then you were going to, divorced and that. So how did you reconcile and come back from that to a degree where you're on the couch now busting joke and you understand each other to a point where, there are things I don't like about you, but that's what is supposed to happen. It seems like you've got to a point of understanding between the two of you.
Yeah.
So how did you come back from that?
At that point, we stepped away from God. It's like we would go in church and stuff, but we wasn't really in it.
Yeah.
And it took us we go to a marriage retreat every year.
Okay.
And it took us going to there, and the pastor was like, let me speak to you for a minute. He was like, look, I know you're having some issues with your wife. She goes, look, do you think that this is the most costly gift that God has given you? It took me back. I was like, no one's ever asked me that. I had to think about it. Yeah, I do believe that. Do you think that you're treating it as such? And I was like, I never thought about that. But if I'm going to be honest, nah. In that moment, the light switched on, but we're still beefing. We didn't speak. We only spoke outside. So when we went back to the hotel, we were beefing. When we were with everyone that's at the retreat, we would key, but not to each other.
Yeah.
Drove 2 hours home, didn't speak. I think the next day we was arguing, innit?
Mhm.
And I was like, listen, we're gonna get a divorce or you're gonna get behind me. And then she was like, she laughed
Or you're
in
going to
my
move
face.
out and go to your mum's house.
Oh yeah, go to your mother's. And then she was like, oh, it got me heated when that laugh happened. Yeah. And then she was like, no.
See what's Goodfellas?
What did you say?
Goodfellas laugh.
I was like, no, you're going to man up and I'll get behind you. Number 2, you move out and go to your mum's. Or number 3, we get a divorce. And I'm happy with all 3 options.
So then maybe the next day I woke up 4 a.m, but it was like I kept waking up. No matter what time I went to sleep, I'd wake up that time
Yeah.
for maybe 2-3 months. And I thought, look, God, you must be speaking to me. So I've come to the end of myself. I tried to give her money, tried to win her over with bare things. It wasn't happening. If she was in the living room, I'd be in the bedroom. If she went in the kitchen, I'd be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You get me? And we just did that for maybe 6-7 months. Every day I woke up 4 a.m, I'd pray. I said, God, look, I've come to the end of myself. I need you to fix this. I only got married because it was a godly institute. Months later, we were sitting on the sofa together, and that hadn't happened in ages. And I remember we was watching something, and then I said, I think we turned to each other, and I said, no, I really like you. And she was like, I like you too. And then literally from that moment, it's been this. In lockdown, it certified our friendship though.
Yeah.
Like, lockdown, there was bare people getting...
Yeah, it was make or break.
bare
Yeah.
That finished bare
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
100%.
Because they had to actually be with their partner
24/7.
24/7. And most people had the threshold of work
Yeah.
or, do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But lockdown, I was like, bro, that's my dog. Like, that's my best friend. And I was like, this is nuts. I've never thought that in my life. So yeah, that's just how that's how we pivoted here.
But I guess
You know
what
what I'm
keeps
saying?
us here is that we look at each other through God's eyes. Like my prayer every day is, God, let me see him through your eyes. Because if I don't, he's just going to wind me up.
Yeah.
He's just going to wind me up. And I'm just going to wind him up. Because there's only so long. We're with guys, we work together. We go to the gym together. We go to church together. We do food shopping. We do everything together.
Yeah.
So I have to see him the way that Christ sees him. Sorry to take it deep, but that's how I have to look at him. I can't look at him as Adrian because I'll be like, yeah, you get on my nerves. Today we're putting up fly nets over the balcony door and the window. Normally me and Adrian are beefing. Whenever we have to do anything like that together, we're beefing. I can see he's getting mad frustrated. But he's like, because she's my wife, I'm going to do it. And I love her and I'm loving her through God's eyes. And I'm like, Adrian, you're cutting it wrong. And he's like, okay, babe.
That one.
All right, babe. All right. Do you get what I'm saying?
You gotta pick your battles, man. Telling you.
There we go. We got to pick the battles. But genuinely, it's the only reason why me and Adrian ever got married is because we love God. And that's the only reason. So the only reason why we're able to stay in this thing is because we love God. If we stop loving God, we ain't going to be in this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Something that you said that I fucking love, is the fact that you said you have to protect him and he has to protect you.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
In a relationship, it's about pleasing or being who you should be for the other person. You're meant to be making each other better. That's what we try to do. We're gonna fail. We're gonna make mistakes. Today we had the little bus stop and I had to go Gatwick. She called me. She
I
was
was
like,
so
babe, I don't
angry.
want to beef. No, babe, look. I dropped the ball. Fair. Sorry. Love you.
Left me at
Love
home
you more.
editing. Everything on my own. Sorting out the hats. You know, left me doing everything.
Sorry about
And you went to go and do an airport drop. It's okay.
that. Come on, man.
I forgive you.
But that's cold, even that though. The fact that like you can be like, my bad, cool.
Yeah.
whatever.
And that's what I appreciated because back in the day, it would be an argument. He'll be like, what's your problem? And I'm going to the airport for, I do everything. I do a lot. And you're complaining about,
Stop talking for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Easily.
we wouldn't talk.
Easily.
2 weeks.
Oh, we've done months.
What, and you're sleeping in the same bed and that?
Absolutely.
How do you not? That's crazy. man.
Easily.
2 weeks. Because we're
For
fine.
months.
100%.
So what happens when you're like, all right, so like you might, there's a doorway and then like you're in the kitchen walking out and I'm walking into the kitchen. What, you just,
We've got open plan. But
100%.
If it was
We
I'd wait
will
until
look
she
past
moves
each
like,
other.
so-
100%.
That's tense.
If I see her
man.
go into the
100.
fridge and I'm in the fridge, shut that. Ain't
But
doing
you know
nothing
what?
for
I feel like for me, I feel like it was harder for
You gotta
you
open it
to
yourself.
do that.
Yeah, lips up the orange. lips up the orange juice.
hey, yo.
That's
I had to
mad.
get you there.
Please.
bro.
Please.
I had to get you there but earlier on about that too, man. Hey,
Hello?
yo.
So wait, have you ever been like in the other room and like heard someone kiss their teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I'd be like,
long-
what did you do? Why are you kissing your teeth?
Or
Oh, so
my
that'll
brethren
make
come
you
in.
talk to him? As in, that'll make you
Yeah,
say
but
something?
what-
But in a rude way though.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Or if I hear him muffling, I'd be like, no, talk up, bro.
Talk with your
Talk
chest.
up. And he's like, you're not crud. You're not crud.
even
Tara."
like
And
that.
I'm not crud, yeah? Come then. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And he's like, you're not even like it, Tara. And we'll go back and forth.
That is too funny. you know?
Honestly, it's crazy. No, I have to protect him. He has to protect me. That's my role, you know?
100.
It's nice though, because you lot are becoming, in a world where like a lot of people are giving up on love, like you are kind of becoming like our version of like the couple that people are seeing that I've kind of noticed, you know what I'm saying? Because it's authentic. You're not doing the whole lovey-dovey, we've always been like this, you lot are not loving right, we need to love like this. You lot are like, no, we've been fucked up. Like,
100%.
but now we know what it is, and this is what we're doing. Follow our journey. Do you know what I'm saying? Which I like.
I think another couple that does it well, even with their child now. That's why I said that I reckon you lot would have your child on camera. Is Don't Jealous Me.
Oh,
Love
Tolu
it,
and
yeah.
Yemi,
Tolu
I
and Yemi,
love
love it.
them.
They do it very
They
well.
do it so well.
Because you can tell they love each other.
100%.
But
Sick.
we linked up earlier. this
Even
year.
spending
Yeah,
time with
you
them.
lot are doing that. I remember that I've seen like the video with like the 3 different couples.
Yeah.
Like,
Us, Tolu, Yemi, Diamond and her husband.
yeah.
But they are just, what you see,
That's how they are.
that's exactly how they are.
Yeah,
Exactly how they are. They're just good people. And their story is similar to ours. They've been together for what, 19 years, 20 years? 18, something like that. It's similar to us.
Time, bro.
That is
Similar to
They met in
us.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see it.
You can
they're
see
amazing.
the friendship, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
See
yeah.
that friendship, yeah. I think that's the most important. For me, that's the most important part.
Yeah.
It's a lot in a relationship.
It has
Yeah.
to be, bro. Because
Yeah.
if you're with your partner a lot, you've got to want to be around them. You know, some people with their partner and they're like, I can't wait to go out with the lads and have a drink. You know what I mean? I can't wait to, do you know what I mean? And then you come home and then you're in the car sitting down before you go in your house. You see the one where the guy was eating the food in the car and the wife caught him.
No.
He came home, he's eating the food. She knocks on the window like,
They'll come in.
she's like, what are you doing out here? He goes, like, I just pulled up and if you just pulled up, why are you walking? Like, me and the kids in the house, we ain't got no food. You think you're smart? I'm like schoolboy era.
100%.
As soon as I come out the restaurant, I'm eating in the car. The other ones,
I was coming home belly full, you know.
you hungry, babes? Nah, do you know what? I just had a long day at work. I just wanted to just chill. This time you undo the button. Hey, just to round up, why do women do that? I ring you, babes, what's going on? You hungry? Nah, not even. I'm literally just about to buy something to eat. Nah, I'm good. I'll buy my food, come home, eating TV. You get your fork. Why are you getting your fork?
Because I didn't want anything. I didn't want anything.
But if you didn't want anything, you don't want anything now. But
No,
why?
I do because I've seen it.
No, because what you're doing now is you're lessening my meal.
No, but
This was 1,400 calories. Now it's 900
yeah, but
because
no,
you've taken
And
500 calories
They
off
talk
this.
nonsense about, it tastes better.
Off someone else's
It does
plate.
taste better off somebody
That's so
else's plate.
cheeky.
No, it does.
That's nonsense.
Every time Adrian's like, Tara, do you want something? I'm like, babe, nah, I can't. I'm on a diet. I can't do it. When he brings that home, it's open season. The minute that food goes past this door, it's open season. It's ours.
When you go to a restaurant and we're eating on this table, you don't get your fork and take it off someone else's plate and say it tastes better because they'll kick you at the restaurant.
No, I take it off of his plate.
That's what I'm saying. But why? Why can't you give me the same love you give
he's-
that dude over there you don't know?
Because he's
Same
my
love.
person. So I need to try yours.
And you know-
Me and Adrian can have the same meal.
Yeah.
I'm still trying his.
No, my thing is,
Yeah, 100%.
It's just weird.
I think
But-
it's the
it's like a love thing, innit?
It's just the union that he signed up for.
No, but I'm saying, no, women, it's a love. It must be a love language.
No, no,
Because
no,
my
no.
thing is, but you ring them and you're like, you can have your own food.
But I don't
I'm
want
ringing you
it.
saying, I'm gonna buy you food.
I don't
You're
want
like,
it.
nah, I'm not hungry.
Because you're not. I'm not hungry. Genuinely, I am not hungry. I don't want nothing. I might want like a taste of something,
Yeah.
but I'm on a diet. I can't really get the thing. If I get a whole thing, I'm going to eat the whole thing. So I'm good, babe. He brings it home. Let me just get a couple bites. That's
It's-
it, and
it's
I'm
mad.
good.
Or sometimes they try and tell you what to order. Babe, I'm gonna order the lamb. Do you know what? On the menu, I've seen the prawns. You get the prawns. I don't want
She
the prawns.
defo does that.
No, I don't.
What?
I don't.
You look-
I
I don't
order
want
all
that.
of it
I'd be
for
like, I'm gonna
myself.
get- you sure you don't
You look like
prawns?
You look like you do that.
Nah,
Hundred-
Adrian, I order for you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
The other day,
Yeah.
you ordered.
I
You said
ordered.
I said I didn't want nothing.
Where?
I said I was gonna cook.
Where?
Shansin.
Oh, yeah.
That Chinese place.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I can't even lie. That
Bro.
name sounds wavy.
It's mental.
Shansin, man, I'm going to
The
myself.
food goes off.
Where is it?
Off. Tooting.
Ah,
Off.
that's too far.
The food goes off.
Tooting is far.
The food goes, I will drive all the way there.
Brother, that's Clapham on
Just
one
for
road.
that.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
For
I
years.
drive all the way there for that. They got one salt and pepper chicken bites. They got the chips. Oh my gosh, the chips go off. They got the egg fried rice. They got the salt and pepper. The shredded crispy beef.
We
Oh
done the whole
my
menu.
days.
Bro, it's mad.
Listen,
I can see the
when
food
I go,
as well.
I get all of that and the curry sauce
Close your eyes
and then
to
the
see the
homemade
food.
chili oil
What's going on there?
Mad.
This is like £80 already.
and the Singapore fried noodles.
This is £80. This is your order.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alfredo.
So what?
Wait, curry sauce
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
For the
chili
chips,
oil.
for the
That
chips.
is not even the same
No.
consistency. Oh, okay,
the
okay.
chips in the curry sauce and then everything else with the chili oil.
When I was saying to these man, is it you or Loons in the man?
There's loons.
They were saying to me, I can't eat chips with Chinese. I'm like, yes,
Yes,
chips
you
with
can.
Chinese,
They
bang.
probably
it
don't
goes
understand.
hard.
Bear man
It
look
goes
at
hard.
me like I'm weird. Like you can't eat chips in Chinese.
No, you can.
I'm sure you were saying that.
I said I've never ordered chips from Chinese. Who
Yeah.
goes to Chinese
Yeah,
to
yeah.
order
You've
chips?
never
That was
ordered
me
chips from
until
Chinese?
later on.
No.
Babe, but
That
I
was
didn't
you
know.
until
I
you
didn't
got
know
married
that.
to me.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing.
I think because they fry the
In the
some-
same oil.
the chips have a
It goes
different
off.
goes off.
It
It goes
soy.
off.
I'm gonna order it
Soy.
now. Actually,
Have you ever had the salt and pepper chips before? When they're fresh.
Nah,
Get the
never.
salt and pepper chips when they're fresh.
Salt and
What,
pepper
with rice
chips.
as well?
I have rice on the side.
Yeah,
Rice, chips.
yeah.
Yeah. The other day I done a video, plate up my dinner with me. It was egg fried rice, chips, crispy shredded beef, and salt and pepper chicken.
Banging.
The only
Beautiful.
thing,
not too
what's annoying, she doesn't eat everything.
No, so I order it and then I take bits of it
Everything,
now.
and then she dashes it.
Now.
Oh.
Dash is it.
Yeah, because
No,
I can't eat tomorrow.
Just put it in the fridge.
No, because I can't have that in the house
Day
tomorrow.
old food. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you,
not day old
fussy.
food.
What?
No, it's not.
Wait,
Stop.
hold on. You can't eat food because of the journey and the diet you're on,
Yeah.
or you just don't eat food that's a day old.
Fuck with chest.
Before my diet, it was I don't really I don't like to eat day old food. I can't.
So you
I
order
can't.
Chinese now?
But that's
Yeah.
not day old
Have
though.
half.
Yeah.
You can't eat Chinese for breakfast tomorrow.
No.
No, not even breakfast. Later on, like in the day. Can't it be later on in the day?
No.
Like,
No,
It's
because
not
she
gonna
would-
it's not
she
gonna be the
would always
same.
order-
at
Right.
night time.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not gonna be the same. The chips aren't gonna be fresh.
But don't you do? Yeah, I'll get the chips. But don't you do like? For me, for example, once I put Chinese in the fridge, the 24 hours starts from the clock starts then.
From when you put it in the
It
fridge.
doesn't work like Thursday. It doesn't
Wait,
work.
so you
till-
can eat. Wait, you order Chinese now,
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
So 10
You can
o'clock-
eat at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
That's not even 24 hours.
No, PM.
Yeah,
Nah.
the clock started.
See?
Nah,
But,
that's,
but
it's from when he cooked it, bro.
No,
Not
man.
when you put
And
it
you
in
know
the
they
fridge,
cook the
bro.
rice from the day before too.
Exactly.
No,
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 that's
no.
when he cooked it, not when you put it in the
But he
fridge.
cooked it just before I got it.
No,
Nah,
he
Nah,
didn't.
nah,
he didn't.
nah,
So you're telling me
He's
he cooked it
recooked
before-
it. He's
What
recooked
rice are you
it.
You know.
What rice you getting? Plain white rice.
Nah, sometimes I get house special.
Oh, that's
Which-
definitely the day
Definitely.
before.
We could that day before.
Nah,
That's
you
the
lot-
day before.
you lot
Because
got
they're
bad.
gonna add all the fry,
Yeah, you
all the
lot be
seasoning
bad,
on
you
it.
lot be
No,
bad.
no.
If I don't eat that Chinese that night, or maybe like if I wake up at 2 a.m., but
Nah.
Don't
You
don't
know,
throw that
you know,
away.
gone off rice can kill you, innit? Like,
Yeah, 100%. But the thing is, that's one of the things that like I always smell my food before I eat anyway. But if I eat rice, I literally would like put half and then put the rest in the fridge. Or I just bang it all at the same time.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, thank you.
I
But
hear
now
it,
I'm on my weight loss journey. I just can't have it in the house. So if I have it, I had a few bites, I throw it away. It's done. Or like we went to the restaurant for my sister's birthday, we went to Hawksmoor, and to stop myself from eating the food, because I will eat until, even when I'm not hungry anymore, I'll just keep eating. I had to throw water in my plate. Yeah. I'll
just
eat.
to stop you from eating.
Yeah.
No, I don't get it. I don't understand.
You gotta destroy the food in front
I've
of
got
you.
to destroy
No,
it.
I'm saying that you
Why they just
like,
stop?
you're saying
Even if I'm not hungry anymore, I will keep eating.
no, but this is what I don't understand what's going on here.
Mhm.
Because me, for example, the moment I'm not hungry anymore, that's
No, but she hasn't got that.
No, that's
alarm.
impossible. I don't
Alarm
have that.
broke
I will
years
eat.
ago.
no,
I
but,
will eat.
but is your belly not full?
Yeah,
Or
it hurts.
that is crazy,
That's a
bro.
mukbang
Yeah.
kicking in, boy.
It hurts. Like, and you can't drink water because your stomach will swell even more. So no, I won't drink anything. Like, I will eat, and I like the feeling of my stomach being full,
Oh.
like that feeling
I
and the
hate-
textures. And I
hate-
can't get
hate
over
that
it.
feeling.
See, I'm not.
When when you're too full, Tazer, you're just like,
Can't move. Can't
Yeah,
eat
this
nothing.
ain't- this
You feel
ain't-
horrible.
You
I
know
don't mind
Yeah.
it. I lay down in bed and I'm like, oh, let me put on a good program now.
what? The shit that's
Let
coming
me-
is a
Listen,
long day.
listen.
because you know already.
No, I love it.
Do you like Nigerian food?
No.
Oh, because I was gonna say, because that feeling with your belly being full,
Mm.
have eba or
Yeah,
pounded
pounded
jam.
jam.
To be fair, I've never
That
had it before.
thing is right.
I've
That
never
is-
had it before.
That feeling you have,
Oh,
you love it.
Let me send me you lot's address tomorrow, please. I need to send you pounded jam. I used to have that tomorrow.
Not gonna lie, she
seriously.
wasted.
She wasted.
She's definitely.
Do you know what's funny?
But let me just
Do you know
give it one or two.
She's not.
Like, eyes were
eating
blinking.
it.
She was looking. She was like, yeah, Taser can send it, but I'm not eating that. I'm not
I
eating
don't
that
even eat
shit.
oxtail.
What you say? You don't rate odds.
It's not that I don't rate it.
No,
I
it's
just
Have you had
don't.
jollof before?
You doing mukbangs,
I've
you
had
don't
it
want to eat it.
once.
You don't like jollof?
I've had it once.
Nah,
And
you're
I
not
ate
rating
it.
our thing,
Ghanaian.
man.
No, and I loved
Ghanaian
it, and
job.
it was lovely. Sister Julie made it. It was lovely.
You're not rating our thing, man.
No, I mean I've not experienced it. Melvin, you can take a seat.
So no Panic Jam, no Eba,
No.
no Amala. Okay, cool.
Mm-mm.
I've had amala.
Amala, you can't give it Amala.
That's
She's
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Texture.
Nah, Amala's banging still, but it's
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. It's
What,
like-
snail?
yeah.
Huh?
Nah, I'm not eating. I'm not
Come
eating.
on.
I don't eat
No.
snail. I don't eat
Snail.
snail.
What, who wait? Did someone say that you tried?
He does.
No.
No, you eat trap.
I
Oh, is it Manchester water?
Trap
Do you have
residue.
tribe though?
No, manish.
No, I'm asking, do you have tribe?
We're not talking about. What I'm saying is I have manish water. Trap
Okay,
is
see-
in there,
But
Yeah, he
it-
likes tribe.
and
He
the
likes tribe.
juice is
Trap
tastes
residue.
banging, but
I
Adrian,
can't do it now. I can't do it.
Adrian,
Can't do it now.
Trap is banging.
Adrian loves Nigerian food. He loves Nigerian food. He loves Ghanaian food.
Yeah.
I'm not even cultured when it comes to Jamaican food. I don't eat oxtail. I won't.
Yeah,
I don't eat chicken on the bone.
Oxtail's
She's
nice,
really
but when
Italian.
when you
I
see
love
oxtail,
pasta.
Mercy's Italian.
I don't eat chicken on the bone. My curry goat has to be boneless. So
private
she get
school
what-
girl. I hear it.
that's one of my own. That's one of my own issues with like Jamaican food or West Indian food is that like it's just the bone in there like it just winds me up.
Mm.
the bone,
Yeah, because
Do you-
like
do you
I'll be
eat
having like a
salmon?
chicken stew or whatever, and
brown stew.
I'm eating it, and then that's like every minute, brother.
Yeah, that's like if you have like what's the fish called in 805? Maria.
Maria.
Oh,
It's
like
hella
tilapia and
boned,
that.
yeah.
That's why I don't eat. The only fish I
like
eat
fish.
is like
Oh.
if it's got no bone, calm. If it's
Got
got
you.
bone, I'm not eating fish.
Yeah,
Do you eat
yeah.
salmon?
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you take the skin off? The
It depends on how it's cooked. No, normally if you eat salmon, they normally like cut it in half and then you
Yeah.
have that
Yeah.
chunky bit.
Yeah.
But then if it's like the fillet, it depends. Yeah, it depends. But I don't. If I see it, I won't eat it. If I haven't seen it and I've just started eating, then I
Yeah,
might not know
yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm not. I'm a pasta and rice kind of girl. Do you get what I
Pasta
mean?
and rice.
Like I'll eat pasta or I'll have white
Oh.
rice on its own.
I think it's a pasta and I'm gonna say
No,
that is
not
carbs.
together,
Oh.
not together, not
What do you mean white
together.
rice on its own?
White rice on its
Ah,
own.
just
With salt.
That's it.
That's what I used to eat. White rice and
That-
salt.
Or she'll have
No meat.
gravy
No meat.
on the rice, just a lot like large rice and just nothing.
I
Get
don't
gravy like Bisto gravy.
No, like
But she said rice
Curry
and
got
salt,
gravy
nothing
or-
else.
Yeah.
Like a bit of lemon in there or
No.
said lemon.
Must say a little bit of
Mm-mm.
garnish.
I'm just-
Even when I go to the yard shop, I go to Daphne's in Peckham. I get white rice with curry goat gravy. I don't want no curry goat. Just give me the gravy.
Or she'll get soup with no meat.
Yeah.
What?
Because it's got bones in it. It's like, it's
Oh,
not,
I get what you mean, but
it's too much.
There's no
Well,
meat though.
yeah, you did.
I don't eat the
This is
meat.
gutter water.
Ooh.
Yeah, hey,
Gutter.
yo, give him a
Hey,
time, man.
yeah, that's true still.
Nah, I love it.
Man said no, you don't want meat.
Yeah, Adrian, you're doing a madness
Nah,
today, you know.
it's
Look at you.
You're doing the madness. You need to have my back, my girl over there.
I protect
I think
you.
you
Don't
want to
touch
protect
me.
him.
No,
What happened?
Taze, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Babe, I got you for life.
Take it back,
man.
move.
But Taze, that was crazy. That
No,
was
but
crazy.
hold on. Did one of you two say you had bone in your mouth or something?
What?
No, that was
what I'm saying.
yeah.
No, I didn't.
So
Say,
what
I didn't
happened?
say
Yeah,
bone.
you
in
said
my- I
when you
didn't
put
say
the
it was-
bone in your mouth.
Nah,
Yeah,
you,
the fish.
no. Is that fish,
And he
fish,
actually did
fish bone?
You didn't say fish bone, you said bone.
Nah, fish bone, brother. You get me?
Hey, I'm just saying. You wanna be petty?
Yeah, be petty at the time. Brother, you can't do petty back.
What you
You
mean?
can't bring down that. You got to sit at the time. If not, it don't land, bro. Man's doing receipt from back day. Nah. Man said, 15 minutes ago. Nah, it's gone now, man.
So besides the YouTubes, is there anything else that you lot got forward in?
Yeah, we've got the YouTube
The thing on your
clothing
head.
line- Clothing line started. This is Meet the Thorpes merch.
Oh,
But
dope.
actually, I got you lots.
Oh, dope.
Have
Thank
you
you.
lot been giving gifts yet? Yeah, sure.
A couple times.
Yeah. Okay.
a couple of times.
And you wear hats.
Thank you very much. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is just like what we're starting.
Mhm.
Hopefully to make it like a proper brand.
Yeah,
Start with
yeah.
hats. Soon to be clothes and jerseys and all these things. MTTLondon.com.
Just MTT London.
Yeah. Meet the Thorpes.
Okay,
London.
okay.
So was
Yeah.
it working and then decided both full-time content creators?
Yeah.
Yes, I was a gas engineer before. So when I wasn't allowed in no one's yard, that was it. I ain't been back to work since.
Mm.
So it was a grind. Taz was.
An estate agent.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I couldn't go back to that. I said, that's wild. Imagine you're going to work and you're letting people in houses that are empty and they're strangers. How do you know they're not going to hurt you in the house? I said, Adrian, this isn't safe. I can't do this no more.
You see what these crime documentaries were doing to her head?
Yeah, it's mad.
She is overthinking everything.
I never.
And they say it's like selling Sunset. You know, selling Sunset. It's really not. The commission you're making is what? They're saying that they're getting 232 grand commission. We're definitely making about £600, £500, and you're only getting one house. No, it's long. It's no.
They sell you a dream though.
Facts.
They sell you a dream. That's how they got a lot of people in Dubai as well. Come and sell real estate.
Yeah, listen, it's no joke. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. But I just wasn't. For me, it just doesn't work. That's not my personality. I like to be creative. I like to be doing stuff. Being behind the office desk for me just didn't work.
Yeah.
For me, it paid the bills when it needed to.
I think it's happened at the right time. I feel like if you started when you wanted to, it might not have popped. And that
100%.
sounds mad, but
Maybe.
2014 when you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like I think COVID was a time that a lot of people just done. Obviously, unfortunately, some people done that, which is sad.
Yeah.
But it was opportunity for a lot of people, I realised.
Mhm.
Music-wise, content-wise, podcast-wise, of some people. If you hit that wave at the right time, you just done that, bro.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? And also it forced people to do it.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
Take a chance on
might as
yourself.
well.
Yeah.
And it's good though, because they always say in life that always be ready for something, for opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's weird, from 2014, in your mind, you've kind of been ready for it. You haven't done it, but you're ready for it.
That's very true.
You were kind of ready for it as well. You didn't want to do it, but you knew about it. So in your head, it was manifesting without you even knowing that you were aware of
what's gonna happen.
content, but you didn't want to do it. So you might have been watching content subconsciously, looking at it in a way. I know you might not realise, but... And then when it just happened, it just...
Also, I feel like people underestimate the power of creating content with someone that you actually like.
And being on the same page.
That's what I didn't understand, because I wasn't a heavy Instagrammer or a YouTuber like that. So when she's like, people are going to be interested, I was, how? Why? Why would they?
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of people, that's what they're facing now.
Yeah, I
I
think...
would say start.
Yeah.
Try a thing.
Just do it, man. Somebody's going to like it. Somebody's going to like
But
it.
as long as you're relatable.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's certain content you see and it's like, you can tell this is fake.
Uh-huh.
You can tell this is mad scripted.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't, you know what I'm saying? Whereas with you, look, I can watch it all day long because you're not being fake on the camera. The camera just happens to be filming you. But what you lot are doing is you lot. Obviously, I thought you was a bad girl. Now I can see he's a bit, you're a bit timid.
No, who mean?
Yeah, you're a bit timid.
No, I'm about that life, you know.
I can't lie to you.
I'm about that life.
I can see it's all Adrian. It's all Adrian.
Adrian
allows you to...
Adrian's a teddy bear.
Adrian's
a teddy bear.
Protect her, bro.
Protect me, bro. Come on.
Protect her, bro.
Protect me.
Protect her, bro.
You got to see her in the car. That's what she's
I'm telling you. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. No, I'm joking.
No, but it's sick though. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having us.
We got to have you guys on our podcast.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Start out, man.
You lot didn't believe me when I said I was going to forward. It's just, but he sent me the postcode. I said, hold on.
Yeah.
And then the time, what time was it?
It's morning.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. I said, but we don't do pods like that. I was like, you be yourself at 10 a.m. I said, yo, Adrian.
Daytime.
Nah.
Do you know what's mad? When we film in the daytime, the tone of the pod changes.
Is it?
Really?
It's so hard to
It's like
explain.
we just woke up.
It's like
mad mellow.
we're a bit more, what's good, man, what's happening?
Yeah.
Whereas now, I think because we're used to this, you can do everything in our day. It's just evening time. It's just like a wind down. So and also traffic's died down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why you tend to, like, we're comfortable. You can see, like, we're both wearing shorts. It's just like being in your yard. Whereas in the morning, I don't know why, it just feels more like work.
Got you.
Do you know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah,
feels
it
very
does.
much like, because of the routine of you being at work at a certain time.
It does.
Feels like work. So the tone of the conversation changes.
I just couldn't lie, bro. I saw 10 a.m. I said, yo, big for a podcast. It's not that deep, you know?
Man, so I love you, man, but...
That's mad early.
I've been to certain pods and the worst one was when we were recording the pod and then the producer's gone, stop, cut. Can you laugh like that again? I said, what? Yeah, he wanted to get a reshoot of a particular laugh. I said, yeah, some of you lot are doing this wrong, man. This is too heavily produced. It's got to be organic, man.
Yeah.
Man said,
crazy.
stop, you get a tighter shot, laugh again. I said, what?
Mad.
Nah.
What's that? That's crazy to me, bro.
Some people are doing it wrong, man.
Yeah.
They're not wrong.
But you guys, your podcast is fantastic. I
Thank
think
you, man.
you guys are able to create a conversation out of nothing. And that's very, very good. Because, hey, listen, sometimes, I shouldn't say it, but on our podcast, I'm like, look, I'd really just, David, am I lying? I'm like, I don't know what to say. Because sometimes you're a bit fearful of what you can and can't say. Do you get what I'm saying? But you guys are doing your thing, so thanks for having us.
No, that's cool. I think we just got to the stage now where like,
It's just you.
yeah, it's just us, but there's times where something happens and like, my brain will just go, and I know what I should say and what I shouldn't say. And I can even, Tazer can do the same thing where someone can say something, even if there's times where guests have been in the pod and said something, and we're like, are you sure you wouldn't say that? I don't think you know what you've just said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even as a pod that not too long ago, where someone said something about, they weren't even being bad mind, they were just talking about a particular actor they didn't rate anymore. They didn't realise what they said. I just took it out without even asking them. I just took it out. I'm like, you don't need that in your life when you didn't need to be said.
100%.
But some people don't realise what they're saying sometimes when they're just talking and they're comfortable. That's why we don't drink no more. Before we used to drink a lot on the pod.
Fine.
But some guests, like in America, you know, like Drinks Champs, for example.
Yeah.
They want you to get drunk.
Yeah.
Because that's their content.
Yeah.
Whereas here, if you get drunk and say something mad, then other guests will look at you like, I'm not going on that pod.
100%.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We want you to be on the pod, be comfortable.
Yeah.
Say what you're saying in sane mind. Be happy with what you've said. Because you promote it and then other people see it, do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a bit important. So.
It's good.
But yeah, love for coming through and loving the growth. Keep grinding.
Thanks.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Long way to continue in that, you get me?
Appreciate it.
Come on, man.
You
It's all love.
want to leave us with a word from the man upstairs, or
You want to pray?
Yeah, boy.
Like Breakfast Club.
Leave with a prayer still.
You know what I mean, man? Heavenly Father, Lord, we come before you. We just give you thanks for this time that we can come and just be a representative for you. Father, I thank God for Marvin and Tazer. I pray that you will be a blessing, that you would come upon them, show them grace, show them mercy, and allow them, Lord, to see who you are in your eyes. Father, I just pray that you be with them in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. We need to start praying the podcast more still.
I'm not stopping you from praying.
Episode 400 and... No, I've got the prayer before though. I can't remember who.
I think Ola, another married man.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, let me ask you a question.
Woo! That's it. Thank you. And on that note, I've been doing this pod for too long. I know what's coming, bro.